Hello, kids. Today I am going to tell you a story about the case of the missing cupcake. One sunny afternoon in the small town of Maplewood, young Detective Lila was sitting at her desk, sipping lemonade, when a knock on the door interrupted her peaceful afternoon. "Come in," she called. The door swung open, and there stood Benny, her best friend and the official assistant to the detective agency. He was holding a crumpled piece of paper, his eyes wide with worry. "What's going on, Benny?" Lila asked. "It's Mrs. Minnie. She's in trouble," Benny exclaimed. "Her famous chocolate cupcakes have gone missing from the bakery." Lila's eyes lit up. The famous Minnie's cupcakes. "Oh no, that's terrible. Let's go, Benny." They rushed to Mrs. Minnie's bakery, where a small crowd had gathered outside. Mrs. Minnie was wringing her hands, her face full of worry. "Detective Lila! Benny! Thank goodness you're here," Mrs. Minnie cried. "My cupcakes. I baked a whole batch for the Maplewood Fair, but when I went to check on them, they were gone. All of them." "Don't worry, Mrs. Minnie," Lila said confidently. "I'll solve this case. Benny, let's investigate." Layla started by looking around the bakery. She noticed the window was slightly open, and crumbs led out the back door. Interesting," she said. "Benny, do you think someone could have snuck in through the window?" Benny nodded. "But who would want to steal cupcakes?" "I have a theory," Lila said. "Let's follow these crumbs." The two detectives followed the trail of cupcake crumbs down the alley, past Mr. Jones's toy store, and toward the park. They rounded a corner and came face to face with a very suspicious character, Mr. Whiskers, the neighborhood cat, sitting contentedly in a pile of what looked like cupcake wrappers. "Mr. Whiskers!" Benny shouted. "What's going on here?" Lila knelt down, examining the wrappers. "Wait a minute," she said thoughtfully. "This isn't just any cupcake. These are Mrs. Minnie's famous chocolate cupcakes." Suddenly, a tiny meow echoed from behind a bush. Out popped a small kitten, with chocolate all over its paws and face. "Aha! So it wasn't Mr. Whiskers after all," Lila exclaimed. "It looks like someone's little helper is the real culprit." "Poor Mr. Whiskers," Benny said, laughing. "He was framed." The kitten, looking guilty, pawed at the wrappers as if trying to hide its tracks. Lila smiled. "Looks like we've solved the case. Mr. Whiskers didn't steal the cupcakes, but his little friend did." Mrs. Minnie arrived, and Lila explained everything. "Don't worry, Mrs. Minnie," Lila said. "The cupcakes are safe, and your kitchen is secure. Your little thief just got carried away with the delicious smell." Mrs. Minnie laughed. "Oh dear, I should have known. I'll make sure to put up a sign. No cupcakes for kittens." Everyone laughed as the kitten was gently returned to its owner, and Mrs. Minnie promised Lila and Benny free cupcakes at the fair. And so, with the case solved, Lila and Benny walked home, ready for their next big adventure. So kids, that's all for today. If you like our story, please subscribe or press the bell icon. See you next time with another story.